Hello and welcome to this solo playthrough of Commands and Colors Napoleonics in the series All GMT Scenarios in Chronological Order. We will be playing the Battle of Heilsberg Opening Phase. I presume it's called opening because it is a prelude to the Great Friedland Battle, which will happen 4 days later. So the Battle of Heilsberg occurred on 10th June 1807 with Napoleon facing Bennigsen again. Here is the rather short historical background given by GMT. After repulsing 2 days of Russian attacks, Napoleon again resumed his advance up the left bank of the river Alle, while the Russian army, not defeated, retired to a strong position near the Polish town of Heilsberg. On June 10th, Murat attacked and quickly took the village of Launau. His advance beyond Launau, however, was stalled when he encountered a strong Russian force near Bevernik. It was only after Soult's 4th Corps and artillery had moved into position that by early afternoon could the French force the Russians to return from the outlying villages back to Heilsberg. So here is the setting. The Russian has 5 command cards and how many? Let me see. 4 tactician cards. Napoleon has 6 of both. The French start first. It's an 8 victory banners battle, so quite enough time to have a nice time to play. So each town in Langwiese and Bevernik, you see there are 3 of them, are a temporary victory banner for French player at the start of the turn. The Russian player gains 1 temporary victory banner for each town hex occupied and will start the battle with 1 victory banner for occupying 1 town hex. Okay, so it's quite the same for both. The river Alle is impassable. I would consider that the river Alle is restricted to those 3 hexes, and here also, I don't know where the Bevernik stream starts. Oh, there's an error. At least on the GMT booklet, this is Bevernik stream. So I presume, yeah, those are also river Alle, to be clear. So the river Alle is impassable. The Bevernik stream does not stop movement, but has battle restrictions of a fordable stream. Pre-battle Mother Russia rule is in effect indeed. So we'll roll it now, and we will see to start this scenario. What can we see? Yes, mixed terrain. The French are not too far from the Russians, but still they have a lot of ground to cross under artillery fire on the right. The cavalry of the Russians is perhaps exposed to a quick French attack. Who knows? Anyway, I suggest I will play now the French, the Russian, the Mother Russia thing, as we say it. So there's no restriction this time. So we have 1 infantry, we have 1 gun, okay, and for each flag symbol, add 1 block to a light infantry, or to bring the unit up to paper strength and place paper strength on it. Okay. Yeah, but we have no flags. What am I saying? The saber allows to play an available fieldworks hex. Okay, only a fieldworks hex that covers 2 sides of the hex may be placed. Okay, with an infantry or artillery unit, which is quite straightforward. If the unit is already on a terrain hex, replace the terrain, etc. Okay, so 1 artillery and 1 infantry, and afterwards we'll have other problems. So I'm taking this one. and placing the artillery here to paper level. And where do we have line infantry, which could count? I would say something around this one or this one. Well. I would say those. So there we come here. Okay. And now I'm going to put some. There we are. I don't know how it works. No. There we are. I think it's okay. Oh, yes, I must go on. Where could we put this one? Yeah, that's a good place. So 2. I still have a third one, which I could place at some place, but I won't. Yes. I must put it with a unit, actually. I don't like to put it on good. Oh, let's see. We reinforce them here. That's nice. Fine. That's it. I have no idea. So let's deal the cards. There we are. And here we go. So the French move first. What do they have? To be precise, I see that you don't see it well. So here we are. And we'll be, okay, pulling it here. Perhaps I'm going to reduce it slightly and do things this way, and afterwards pull it this way. Well, okay. I think you're okay. Sorry for the fuss. I'm going to do it better next time. So here we are. So we have take command any section. That's not bad. Attack left flank. Why not? Elan, really? Not yet. Force march. Counterattack doesn't work, of course. It's in grey. Excellent. And scout right flank. Oh, sorry. Forgot to check this one. So there we are. Take command any section means a leader and 3 hexes. 3, yeah? Okay. That's nice. I think I'll try to start things with this lead. Yeah. And what do we have? Cavalry forward. An order cavalry may move 1 additional hex. So that's good for the first move. Okay. Cavalry forward. I have 2. Charge if charge. Oh, I have a lot for cavalry counterattacking. Loophole building. So if I move onto a building hex, I still can fight. Battlefield smoke, that reduces the enemy's dice. And superb infantry training is very interesting because infantry can fire as if it didn't move after having moved. Okay, so I'll play the take command any section. Here we are. And I'm playing on the left here. There we are. And I'll be selecting those 3. Okay, that was straightforward. I think we will be attacking the, yes. I'll use the cavalry forward afterwards. May I play it now? On this one, yeah. So, okay. I think we'll move. What am I doing here? We'll move here. We'll move here in. Oh, I don't need to go that far. There we are. And we'll be moving here. I don't know. Oh, yeah, sorry. Okay, reset, compensate. Okay, that's it. And we have those nice guys. They won't be firing yet, but we will be moving. Oh, just 1 here. Okay. So we're attacking here. My question is, I don't see what the Allied, the Russian have. Oh, they have some. Do we have some? No, they have nothing to defend yet. So, yes, so it appears to you also. I could say we could push it this way a little better. Okay, so here we're attacking with 5 dice. Light cavalry cannot do anything. So off we go. Woo! Yes, that's the light cavalry. That's excellent. The Russians may not, they can refuse 1 flag because they are Russian cavalry. No, not even. They can ignore 1. Oh, that's it. They cannot. They can ignore 1, but not 2. Okay, so. Well, I think we will. No, I'll ignore 1. And this time we must move. No, please. No, that's a problem. And now I'm just moving them here. Okay, so heavy cavalry is going on and attacking again. Who should I attack again? This one. Okay, slightly less, but you know. Yeah, 2 hits. And a flag, but will remain there. Okay. And we hit back with 1. And 1 hit. Leader lost check. And that's fine. Light cavalry attacks here. The Cossacks with 4 dice. And down they go. But they count for nothing. So we attack again the other cavalry with 4 dice. Nothing. And they hit back with 4. This time it hurts. And there's a mandatory retreat. So they move here. Well, I wouldn't say an even situation, but, well, they did what they could, didn't they? So let's go on to the Russian turn. Okay, so what do we have? We have fire and hold. Not really useful. Oh, another elan. Coordinated advance can be nice. Yes, that would be perhaps the one. So I can really... No, not really, but... Well, let's see. Yes, we could do something. I don't know what. Probe center, attack left flank. Attack left flank, not yet. We could, but I'm hesitating. Coordinated advance would allow... Yes, which would allow to maneuver a little. So I'll do it. Artillery combat phase, okay. Infantry forward leader. Leader bonus order. Leader bonus order. Okay, I'll go with them. I'll put the Bennigsen here. I'll put it on the artillery here. Just so they hold them a little better. Inspired infantry leader. Okay, we're not in that configuration. So off we go here. And leader bonus order here. So now we will be yes, we can have like we can order those on the left and those 3 here. So 2 in the center, 1 on the right. So the cavalry will be moving 1, just 1, okay, and this one will retreat. I think they say it doesn't stop movement, if I'm reading correctly. Where am I? does not stop movement. So yeah, we will be moving behind the river. There we are. Bennigsen will simply join the artillery, no further effect. And here the Russian with a paper force, paper size, will fire forward against the heavy cavalry. They get one hit. The leader survives. And here the artillery will try to send some warning against the lights here. One hit. And the flag is ignored. So, I think that will be all. Let's go to the French. As a side remark, I quite lately, it took a lot of time before I thought of it, I had a problem with my computer making some, ventilator noise. And I had the good idea that I should have had much earlier to look up on Google to see what I could do for it, because I was about to buy, a box or something to put it or store it under my desk or something. And actually OBS that I'm using, they have an excellent filter of noise. So I activated it for my microphone and it works fine. You hear about nothing, even though my computer is at, let's say, 60 centimeters from me, 2 feet from me, even perhaps less. As you see, no sound. That's excellent. Even if I hear it quite clearly, because it's next to me. So if you're recording videos, don't forget that filter. It works quite well. Now, back to pre-electricity discovery concerns. We have the French hand. Attack left flank. Yeah, we could insist, but I think we need to bring somebody in the center. Coordinated attack could be a nice thing to do. Yes, 2-1-1. You need to advance. Forced march, that's excellent. All infantry in one section can move, and I think I'll do it. Right flank, coordinated advance again. Okay. Cavalry, charge, loophole, okay. So I think I'll do that. Forced march in the center. Here we are. I'm selecting the section. I don't know how it... No, it works well. Okay. So those little guys, they will move here. I know there's the artillery, but between the artillery and the infantry. So here we move up, up. Oh, I think, yeah, we should cross them here, here. A beautiful line. There we are. And coming behind them. So this is a marvelous advance. Okay. Oh, I moved them too far, did I? So there we are. Sorry. No battle. Okay. There we are. So now we still have the lights who, through that card, are allowed to fire. So firing up here with 2. No effect. And here we'll fire at those who are stranded in the open with 3. And no effect. But we are close. I think we have avoided some pummeling by artillery, infantry fire, some way. At least I hope this helped. Time for the Russians to react. There we are. Fire and hold would be possibly the thing to do, I think, because I have quite a lot. Up to 4 and I have even more, so yes, we'll do that. Fire and hold, and even use a bonus for the artillery. So there we are. I'm going to select those and those. Should I? And those. Yes. And those. And now I'm going to attack here, of course, and use the artillery bonus. 5 dice against the lights here. Ugh, that was hard. But quite to be expected. So here we are with 5 dice. Yeah, light infantry are really terrible. 2 hits. How the French are suffering so much. 5 dice. And down they go. Okay, that's excellent. And now firing at the heavy cavalry here. They're not as protected as cuirassiers. So we perhaps could reap another banner here. No, nothing. But I shouldn't complain, because really things are going nicely for the defense. On to the French. Ta-da! Where, I think it would be perhaps time to elan. Counter-attack. No, we're not firing, we're moving. Scout right flank. Why not? Fire and hold. Have nothing to move a lot, so what we have on the right. Coordinated advance. Why not? Why not? Yes, I think we'll do it. Not very sure about what I'm doing, actually. So we can move on the left here. 1. And on the right, we'll have those. And those. I know I'm doing something not suicidal, but here we are. Here we are. Well, we could move away, actually. I think it's not the moment. Yes, I think not taking that town with so many people. And here we move up. Okay. Yeah, the loophole building, I'll do that in another occasion. So now we're attacking here. Okay, target. There we are. Okay, so hill to hill has no effect for infantry, but the breastworks allow to ignore a flag, even though the Russian line actually can also anyway ignore a flag. They are very, stubborn, and yes, so the French attack with 4 dice. Oh, let me see. And of course the terrain also protects the breastworks, also have 1 less die for the French. So up they go. Oh, 3 dice. And 1 back. Not even punishing. Oh. Okay. The Russians are, yeah. The French are taking a slight advantage here. And here are the Russians. Elan, probe center. Probe center could be nice too. If we move back, what could we do? Recon in force would be perhaps even better. No, not sure. Take command center. 1 leader. Okay, we have that. We can do that. No, really. Recon in force. On the left flank, we can have people streaming in. Perhaps should be. I like the probe center. So it doesn't stop. Okay. I'm tempted. I would love to have something on the right, but I must have reconnaissance force. Yes, we could. Okay. Let's go for it. I have my idea. It's not the best in the world, but you never know. So reconnaissance force, I'll select this one for the center. This one on the right. And the guns. I'm tempted to fire upon the light here. So anyway, those will move here. The line here. And the artillery, between being attritional and destroying units, this is complex, a choice, but I think we need, those are really being a threat. So 2 dice here. No. Okay, and here we're attacking the French. I don't think the French have anything to answer. Oh, they could, but 3 battlefield smoke. I don't think it's worth. No, yes, it is. Okay, so it goes down to 2 dice. And we get 1 hit. And we hit back with 4. That's my question. Because they were at 4 because of the breastworks. Ah, yes, 3, 4, 5, 4. Okay, yeah. I shouldn't question that application. Mark is doing a wonderful work. Making the computing. So there we are. And that's 2 hits. What are we doing? I believe we should, or we could, move away because we'll be blasted anyway. Okay. Well, not very pleased for the Russians, but that's how things work in this game. So the French, what could they do now? Elan, counterattack, probe right. Oh, yes, we can, but I think in the center, if we could do something, reconnaissance force would be 1 everywhere. I wonder if we could. Yes, I think at least reconnaissance force is the only one. So if of course an Elan could do things too. Yes, fire and holds, not yet. I don't find this. Counter fire and holds, right flank. I have a lot on the right, but for the moment, no. I think that, yes, I think the reconnaissance force is the best thing to do for the moment. Or I try Elan. Oh, but I'm too far from the enemy. No. Well, no, let's go. Counterattack. Okay, 1 everywhere. So I have those. On the right, those. Order. Taking time. Okay. And on the left. Woo! Woohoo! I don't know. I have only 1. Oh, yes, I have grenadiers here. Okay, say they move up gently. I didn't see them, actually, until now. And here we are moving here and here. So we're attacking. Artillery here won't be very impressive, but we'll do what we can. 1 die. Oh, we ignore, and those attack the same. 1 die. Nothing. So we have assault left flank, which could be interesting indeed. To bring people to defend that village on the left. Assault left flank, attack left flank, yes. But assault could be better. We have 5 cards, so everybody in the left could be activated. Take command center. I don't have a lot. Probe center, Elan. Okay, assault left flank. It's very tempting, actually. There we are. Okay. Oh, sorry, I clicked on it because it was... Okay, everybody moves as I thought. So we'll be moving here, here, here. And the lights just here. Okay. So here we will fire with our artillery with 3 dice. I don't think we have any bonus. No, not this time. They must retreat. So here they go. And those... we'll be firing here. Perhaps I should have fired the infantry first. Anyway, 2 dice. And they refuse to retreat. And that will be all, because everybody withdrew far away. French, French, French. So attack center can be interesting indeed. Probe right flank, we can go up, but we don't have a lot in the right. But in the center we have enough. 3 in the center could really be interesting, just to bring the lines. Fire and hold, scout right, elan, attack. I think yes. No question, that new card is excellent. Okay, so here we are moving up. Taking that village will help a lot. The thing is, I could go behind. No, that's too... Okay, there we are. So, off we go. Those only have 1 target, so they start with those 2 dice. A retreat. Should they retreat or not? Perhaps they would. No, they won't. So the other line will fire also. 2 dice. And that was a good choice. And here, firing upstairs. 1 die. That's it. But at least they're approaching. They're approaching. They are coming. Okay, so elan, interesting. Attack left flank, take command center. Come on, yeah, not so much. 3 attack center, no. Attack left flank, I think attack left flank would really be a good thing to do. Okay, so this one is attacking. This one too. Sorry, you're right. No orders here. No, we'll be moving here. Oh, sorry, I'm ordering it first. Okay. And ordering it first also. There we are. So up we go. Or down, I don't know. So a combined attack here against the line, and the French don't have anything to answer. No. So 5 dice can be really annoying for the French. 2 hits. Okay, and they hit back with 2, which is not 2. No. Okay, that was good. Ugh. Okay, so now the French perhaps need something. I would say I will try. Yeah, I could reinforce. Probe on the right. I have nothing, nearly nothing left. Fire and hold, not the moment. Scout right flank either. On the left, rather I would better be idle. So I would say elan. We need that. This is the moment we can activate. Absolutely. Here, order him. Here, order him. Okay. Artillery. what do they say on Elan? Is artillery able to move? No, nothing. Okay, but I think we'll move up the artillery. Anyway, you don't have... Ah, they already ordered. So one is remaining. That's light cavalry. Cavalry, not cavalry. I saw that error sometimes. There we are. So, up we go. Hooray! Yeah. And the light cavalry here. Oh, that's wonderful. That's beautiful. And the artillery will be moving up slowly. So, you hear nothing, but my ventilator, my thing there is really making a very loud sound. So who's doing what? Okay, so loophole building will be placed on this one. Okay, so first of all, my light cavalry is attacking the guys here, and I will square. The Russian will square action. What did they lose actually? Probe left flank, not two. Okay. So they fire at the cavalry, and I don't know why, but most of the time when I attack a square, cavalry gets bumped. So I don't know why, but that's how things seem to work. And here we're attacking the lights again. 6 dice, Elan, etc., etc. Oh, that was... Yeah, they lose everything. It's 4. Oh, down they go. Okay, I don't think I'm moving further because I'm holding that little part of the village of Bevernik. And here my guys are also attacking the lights here with 4 dice. Yes, that's the thing. They should be 5, -2, up 1. Okay, yeah. -1, sorry. Yeah. There we are. 3 dice. Yeah, up 2. And the leader, oh, he'll move back here. And we take ground! Huzzah! Vive l'empereur! Vive l'empereur! Well. I love a plan when it works without any problem. Of course, things are not done yet. Okay. So what can we have? Take command center. We don't know. Elan, well, it could be a good thing just to take back that village. Probe center. Oh, yes, why not? Oh, but the Russians are so weakened now. Take command. Attack center. Probe left flank. We don't have really the means. So Elan also. So that's good. The battle is becoming really serious. So we have a lot of infantry actually. Perhaps not the best. That's annoying. Okay, so I'll have those, of course, and those here. I have 3 remaining. Oh yes, we'll pepper those. And I still have 2. I believe those 2 lights here need to be issued orders to move. Yes, so here we come. And we need to leave that hill and prepare our defenses. Those lights, oh, they'll be minced. Why not moving here? I know we're trying just to score some banners. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so here are the lights. Fire against them. something like 3. Yes, that was what I had calculated. So 2 hits and a retreat that cannot be refused. So here we are. That was a good shot. And here we're attacking the French. What do the French have? Something to defend them? No, they have nothing. So we're attacking with... Oh, they're allowed. Sorry, they may... I don't understand. This is not River Aller. Okay, and if those are the attackers, what do they say here? But yeah, there's an error. It's the same thing. It should be the same thing. So here we are rolling 3 dice. Yeah, there's a little glitch here. Oh, that was wonderful. And the leader will be going here. And we're moving upstairs. And here, hardly having any chance, perhaps 1 die. They can refuse, so they will refuse and fire back, and that will be devastating. Yeah, as it could be expected. I'm going to move here. This is dangerous, but it was good. I moved out of the river anyway. Well, okay. Let's see how the French can push their advantage. There we are. So they score 1 banner at the beginning of the turn because of the village here. And now what are we going to do? What do we have? Attack on the left? Not really. I'm not very convinced at all. Fire and hold. That's not really the moment. Probe right flank. I have nothing. Recon in force. Probe right flank. I would love something in the center, but I don't have that. So press 111 would be the thing to do. Okay. There we are. So we have somebody on the left. Let's say this line unit. And in the center. Yes, light cavalry here. I wonder. No, I won't order those. No. I'm ordering the artillery here. It's better. And on the far right, this one. Yeah. So here we move. And otherwise, here and here together. No, what am I saying? What did I do on the right? I was in my... Sorry, I'm mixing up units here. And this is the target. Okay. So those move up. Sorry. So I'm moving against the line here and squaring the old square. Okay. So they hit back with 1. Ha. And they are attacked with 1. Okay. And here we'll attack the light cavalry because it cannot refuse. Oh, it's again. I'm mixing up turns. So okay, don't know why this is not order. This is not ordered at all. So yeah, sorry, but I'm not. It was there. So sorry, I'm doing no order. Okay, so I'm just moving those up. Sorry, I really mixed up French and Russians. The turns are so close, really. All my apologies. So there we are. That was all from the French. Okay. So what do we have? Something on the left. We could 2 on the left. Yeah, that would be nice. 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Yes, or 2 on the left. 3 in the center. We could also have something here. Yes, I think 3 in the center. We just need to have Yes, what do they have? Infantry forward, spar. No, they have nothing. So I have those. That's 1, 2, and 3 here. So we will do our... Oh, sorry, I'm really... What am I doing? Yeah, okay, here. No, they're not. No, they're not. Okay, they're not in the right place. So what could we have? 1, 2, 3 in the center. I'll have Cossacks just for the pleasure to move them in. What could we? Yes, here we are. And the Cossacks, the stream doesn't stop anything. So 1, 2, 3 here. Okay. So attacking here with the help of the artillery, a combined attack. They will square. They don't really have the possibility, the leisure to suffer so they attack back with 1. This is 1 hit, and they are attacked using 3. But I don't think the sabers do anything here. This is a retreat they cannot refuse. So the Cossacks will take ground and attack again. Oh, sorry. They're in square. Okay, so they must take the hit. There we are. So, wake up, Robin. You're doing things in too much a sloppy way. So there we are for the Russians attacking. It's attritional, isn't it? So, left flank, we don't have a lot. Scout right flank, why not? Probe right flank, probe. I have so much on the right. Well, let's go for a probe or, yeah. Left flank, no, don't really have. I think on the right we need to spend our. So they are only, yes. Here we are. So here we fire upon the square, onto the square. 2 dice. And those are, yeah, they can refuse 1 retreat because they are Russians, but they still take 1 hit. So there it is. So the Russians, what are you trying to do now? Flank attack, why not? That could be a nice idea. 2 and 2, yes, I think we can do something here. So on the left we have those and those. And on the right we will do now our assault against the light cavalry and the heavy cavalry. There we are. So here we will be firing on those. 2 dice. It can be their demise. They refuse to move away. I could fire on those, but I'm more interested on those with 2 dice. So they can refuse 1, okay. But the other one they may not. Here we are. So the Cossacks are attacking the light cavalry here. I think the French have nothing to answer. No. So 2 dice, let me say. Yes. You see if those attack, we have something, and those here. Oh, it doesn't want to. Oh, yes, 2. There's a little glitch sometimes. So 2 dice. Nothing. And they hit back with 2, which hits them. They must retreat 3 hexes because they are Cossacks. Hit and run. There we are. So attacking with 4 here. Okay, 1 is dead. And they must retreat. They'll go here, would I say. Here we move. I think we'll move back because we don't want to be caught. Here. And we'll attack the heavy cavalry with 4. Oh, hit. Will Murat survive? Yes. And they hit back with 2, which can be bad, but I would say the Russian cavalry is still holding fast. Come on, the French, what are you doing now? I think they can stage something on the left now. But really, yeah, because we'll be massacred, so we would need the grenadiers to come and chase that cavalry a little. On the right, well, yeah, we could move things. Not sure it would be the most interesting. Yeah, we can start assaulting those guns in a way. What do we have? We have a lot of force march, all infantry units, 2 hexes. I think it's perhaps the moment to push indeed. Not really. Do we have that power to do things? Perhaps is it the moment or not? I think before we get pounded. There we are, and we're attacking in the center. There we are. Okay. I think we need to push our advantage here before the Russians reinforce the place. Those go up the hill here. And the leader goes up here. The light here will scamper away from the artillery. I don't want to leave a banner for nothing. And the others will simply do what they can. So here we are trying to chase those guys who will make a return reform. So 4 dice, but they succumb. And we will take ground here. And do we have... No, we don't have. We have infantry melee leader, but that was not what I was ready to play. So here we are, attacking those with 5 dice. Oh, that will be their destruction, I believe. Oh, yes. Easily. No ground taken, and I believe that's all. But the French are really, yes, washing away the Russians from the place. 1 Cossack away. Okay, that's a nuisance less. And the square Russians also. Removing also means for the Russians to counterattack in a efficient way. So 2-2-2, that could be really good. Yes. Okay. What can we do? Yes. Okay, I think 2-2-2. Yeah, we can do a lot. Do we have a lot in the center? No, forward is the best. La Grande Manœuvre, not interesting at all. Probe left flank. Yes, why not? But not for the moment. So take command center. No, take command center is not very interesting. Because Mr. Barashdin is really isolated. So I'll do the forward thing here. Two everywhere, so I'm ordering those. These, that's for the center. On the left, we have those. And those. Do you have anything? Okay, that's on the right and on the left. Yes. We have those. I believe if we move the line away, that would be not too bad. So I'm moving them here. Okay, I think the others, yes, this line is going in Langwiese just to defend the place. In the center, no. So here we're attacking, not very fiercely, but enough with 3, I would believe. Yeah, 2 even, yes. Yes, hill to hill. Still, let me see, hill to hill. Hill to hill is 0 infantry. Oh, -1, yes, only applies. Oh no, battling from hill to hill has no effect on melee. Only ranged fire is affected, so normally I think it's 3. I don't understand why. Russian light infantry is 1 die per block. They have 3 blocks. We're not attacking through something else, so I would believe it's 3. No, I'm going for 3. I'm transgressing what the application says, but anyway, there we are. They get a hit and they move back here and we take ground. Okay, I'm quite sure of what I'm doing. And here, together with the artillery, we are blasting the square here. 5 dice should work. Yes, it does. And we are not taking ground. So we are 3 banners and soon 4 banners, soon 5, and the French have 4. So it's still quite balanced. But there has been the French are very strong in the center. Scout center. Oh, I would love have more. On the left, we can attack. Yes, I think we'll do something on the left, or I would love to do something in the center. Scout center. What do we have else? Infantry melee leader. Yes, we could take that Bevernick. I think so. Scout center is the thing to do. Will give us some tactical choice. So here we are. And we're attacking the light infantry here. 3 and using the melee bonus here. And looking what the allies have, that would be better. I'm having a problem with my allied card window. Okay, there we are. Now we have nothing to defend, so off we go. 4, we'll get 4 in our teeth. 2 hits. We refuse. And we hit back with 1, hoping the best. Okay, 1 hit. Saint-Hilaire survives. That was nice. So off we go. Counterattack, bayonet charge. I would say it's even better. Going for bayonet charge. And now we have the allies. What happened again? A slight problem here. Sorry. I clicked on the... Didn't want to click on the card at all. So cavalry charge, really. Why not? Yes. We could down those heavy cavalry. Yeah, that's nice. Cavalry charge doesn't have a lot, but we have enough to hurt. Cavalry charge, probe center would be nice also. What should we do? La command of no left flank. Well, take command center. Okay. So between cavalry charge and probe center. Oh, and we have 2 banners because we're occupying the city up here. So if we probe center, could we hurt? Not so much. I think I'm going for the cavalry charge. Oh yes, I can do it. Yes, of course. I didn't see that. I forgot that little cavalry here. Okay, so here we move 1, 2, 3. And here we will be moving 1. And here the Cossacks will be moving here. Okay, here we come. Hello. No square. Or could the French ignore? I think break the square. No, there's nothing. Who breaks the square? Break the square. Yeah, okay, I see that. Oh, so they don't square, so they take the 2 hits. Oh, that was unfortunate. Here they are. And the attack again. The heavy cavalry here with 2 dice again. Nothing, and 2 back, nothing. And here our light cavalry attack the same with 4 dice, if I'm not wrong. No, that's okay. And there's 1 hit. Down goes the heavy cavalry. And Murat survives and routes away. So here we move into this place. And we attack uphill here. And those will put themselves in a square. What happened? Let me see. Something went wrong. Okay. Square. So the French need to square. Did they square? Did they do it automatically? I don't know. Oh, yes, Fahrenheit. Okay. Sometimes the program asks me. It didn't ask me anything. So they're attacking back. 1 and 0. Okay, nothing. And here we're attacking those with 3, and they will square. Okay, they did it automatically. So they kick back, and there they are. No. That was not a bad turn for the Russians, who are isolating those infantry guys. They would need to be helped a little, but it won't be easy. It won't be easy at all. So the Russian move was very interesting. There we are for the French. So now how do we get out of this quagmire? Oh, we have 2 cards on the right. They're quite useless. Attack left flank. I think we don't really have the choice, but we should have. Bayonet charge. Yes, but who's remaining to charge? Please, sir. Okay, the French. What should they do? Bayonet charge. Okay. Order 4. Yeah, I think anyway. Yes, we'll do something with that. It's not as nice as we would like. So those guys in the rear here. My question is, oh yes, if we shove them out anyway, nobody can take their place. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Huzzah. Huzzah. Yeah. Trying to move out of harm's way. And here. There's no... They're not allowed melee. Yeah, they not engage in ranged combat. So here we are attacking those little guys. Something like 4 dice, I would believe. 3. Yeah, -2, up 1. Okay. And we take ground. So... just exchanging banners, and that will be all. That was a good move from the French. So, take command center is still not the thing to do. I would like to do things in the center. Probe center would be nice. on the right. We could do coordinated advances, I would say, is interesting. Probe center, grand maneuver, no. Probe left flank, no. Coordinated advance, so my guns on the left still can do something, or should I? No, I should approach with those on the left. That's the thing to do. In the center we have those here, and I would believe approaching a little. No, keeping away from the grenadiers anyway. So here we are. And those will move here. Not bad. So the guns here will send some bullets, some shells. No, they don't have, just balls, cannonballs. And here we're attacking the lights. Here should be 3. And 1 hit. And 1 hit. Yeah. And they hit back and they don't do anything. So that's excellent. Trying to maul them progressively. Ooh, the Russians are 2 away from victory. 1 away from victory, sorry. On the French, what do we have? Nothing on the right. We could do have something in the center. Not really. Bombard is really not the moment. Scout right flank. Well, cannot. Probe right flank would be useless. Attack left flank. I think that's the only thing we could hope to do. So here we come, trying to break the circle. Okay. Vive l'Empereur. So here we are. They cannot move away. Oh, that's awful. So down they go. That is excellent. La Garde. Ah, the Grenadiers, not the Guard, but hardly. And here we are with 1 die. No, and they hit back. And down they go, and the French have lost. But it was very enjoyable. Let's see the battles. So yes, the Russians... Oh no, the Russians are not occupying. That's wrong. They lost that banner. So there we are. Okay. No, I forgot. They lost that village. Now the French also have 1 to 1. And now what could they do? No. As we say in English, the mass is not said yet. So this is now the time for the Russians to attack. They should have something. Oh, take command any section. That's not interesting. Take command center either. Probe center. Okay, that's the only thing I think we ought to do. And so, of course, those in the center will do something. And I would try... Oh, and here, of course. Okay, so we move up here. And here we fire against the square again. Bang, bang, bang. And there's 1 hit. And they hit back with 1 and 1. This time they get hit a little, but oof. If the French don't manage to chase, oh, that will be, yeah, chase the Russians from the village. So what do we have? Bombard, force march, not really interesting. What do they have? Oh yes, they can move more than, but it won't change anything. Probe right flank, nothing on the right. Oh, we could. Let's go, probe right flank. Oh, sorry, I wanted anyway. One or the other. And up we go here. And here we're attacking with something like 2 1 die. Okay. whatever, we get hit, and we hit back with 2, and there are 2 hits. Well, it was desperate, I confess. I didn't need the carry forward, no. So the Russians start their turn and claim a second banner for the village. And this time they win. It was complicated for the French to come back. They were harassed by cavalry, and afterwards infantry joined into the fray. So there we are. I hope you had a nice time. It's been, we spent more than an hour. I'm slightly rusty with the rules, but I think I didn't make too many errors. And I praise Mark Benson for his programming, because I find that Napoleonics is more complicated than other, let's say, ancients or other games, because you have so many different things that influence the number of blocks, etc. So you need each time to think of all those factors without getting them wrong. And so, all in all, it was enjoyable. I hope you had a nice time, and see you later. This next time will be Friedland. Friedland, and I think there's only one scenario covering it. Let's see. I'm going to look on my scenario card. There we are. Yeah, Friedland. Okay. An 8 victory banner thing, but it was really decisive victory against the Russians. And afterwards we will shift to the Peninsular War with Bailen. Would it be the first? Yes, the first. 19 July. Yeah, 1808. Yeah, that's the first Peninsular War with the Spanish. It comes from the... Oh, why did I say it's exponential? Yeah, it's not Spanish. It's from the... It's not from the base game. That's the thing. Yeah. Spanish and French at Bailen. Okay, that will be nice. All in all, I hope you're having a nice time, and see you later for Bailen. Viva España! Please, I don't want to try my, which would be always wrong, Spanish accent. So Friedland first. Friedland. Okay. Bye-bye.